welcome to the 12 o'clock shakedown. 15 minutes of music in motion. You're in the right place at the right time because it is time to get moving. Stick around, you get to find out what to celebrate today. Push yourself, but don't hurt yourself. Dance like nobody's watching. Start shaking in the middle. Go one up, one down. Switch sides. Both hands out in front. All the way up in the air. Back out in front. And way down low. Back in the middle. Side to side. High and low. Out to the side. Cross in the middle. And keep going back and forth. Take turns with drums on top. And back in the middle. Let's do high V, low V.
Turn me on with your electric feel. I said, ooh, girl, shock me like an electric feel.
Yeah, let's go fishing.
Turn me on with your electric feel.
Brush off those shoulders. And let's go to hand cycle. Start pedaling. Go in reverse. Back in the middle. Stir the pot. Other way. And back in the middle. Let's go swimming.
Don't you know you might find a better place to play? You said that you never been, but all the things that you see will slowly fade away.
Back backstroke. And let's go canoeing. Back in the middle. And we're going to start that snowblower. Switch sides. And dig a hole. Switch sides. Back in the middle. Let's roll up, roll down. Roll the other way. She knows it's too late as we're walking on by. The soul slides away, but don't break it in. And back in the middle. Little cross country skiing. Back in the middle. And how about some half circles? Go to the other side. And back in the middle. And little arm circles. Other way. And back in the middle. Let's do some golfing. Which side? Back in the middle. Let's go to air push-ups. Barbell. to the side. And back to the middle. Let's switch to legs. Let's get those legs moving.
Someone said they left together. I ran out the door to get her. She was holding hands with Trevor. Not the greatest feeling.
And back in the middle. Big claps.
You should try your luck with Heather. Then I heard they slept together.
Alligator style. Switch sides. And back in the middle. Let's do some arm curls, palm up. Flip it over, palm down.
Can't you see that you're on my mind?
Hammer style. Roll and pop. Roll the other way.
I said better late than never. Just don't make me wait forever.
And let's do some disco.
Don't make me wait forever.
Switch sides.
Don't make me wait forever. Oh, my love. Can't you see yourself by my side?
Sprinkler. Switch sides. Monkey arms. And put your hands up in the air and sway. And let's make some muscles. All of our songs today are starting slow. And let's go to wings.
Hate to give the satisfaction, asking how you doing now. How's the cast of dudes of people you pretend to care about? Just what you want. Look at you, cool guy, you got it.
And we did it! We are at the end of 15 minutes of music in motion. Congratulations, you made it to the end. And as a reward, we get to find out what to celebrate today. So today is, what the heck is today? March 3rd, 3-3. It is 3-3. So it is a day to celebrate National, oh my goodness, National If Pets Had Thumbs Day. That would be probably pretty awful if our pets had thumbs. Can you imagine what they would do? Or it could be pretty awesome, not sure. It is also World Wildlife Day. It's 33 Flavors Day. It's Bulgaria Liberation Day. It's Canadian Bacon Day. Whew, I'm in. It's a big one, Caregiver Appreciation Day. That should be every day. But today is that day to remind us, celebrate the caregivers out there. It is Floating Lantern Festival. It is Global Omega-3 Day. It's Iditarod Trail Sled Dog Race. International Ear Care Day. International Irish Whiskey Day. It is Japan Dolls Festival. Ooh, there's all sorts of different lantern festivals going on. It's also Missouri Compromise Day. It's Mother's Day in Georgia. It's National Anthem Day. National Cold Cuts Day. National I Want You to Be Happy Day. National Moscow Mule Day. National Mulled Wine Day. National Sportsmanship Day. Another one of those that should be every day. Moo! It's National Town Meeting Day. It is Navy Reserve Birthday. Peach Blossom Day. Simplify Your Life Day. Soup It Forward Day. It's Talk in Third Person Day. It's Tourism
Doug
Day.
likes that.
Doug likes that. Yeah, Sue likes that too. It's Unique Names Day. I'm going, it's listed a second time here. What if cats and dogs had opposable thumbs day? Mo, whatever would you do with an opposable thumb?
I'd be in a lot of trouble.
You'd be in a lot of trouble. Instead of just pushing things off, we could, yeah.
Exactly.
It is also World Hearing Day.
What was that?
Huh?
Sorry.
Did you say something?
Huh?
What?
Wait, what?
It is World Wildlife Day.
Yay.
March full moon. Oh, it was dang close to one yesterday if it wasn't already. That was big and beautiful.
And wasn't it it was a blood red moon too, wasn't it?
Was that what? Oh, it was
Yeah.
like when I was coming home, it wasn't quite dark yet, but it was getting there. And it was like, wow, that's like, it was a picture perfect view. It was so nice.
Oh, it was too cloudy here. But
Oh, it was perfect. I saw the moon with just like little wispiness in front of it. I was like,
oh wow.
it was awesome. But I didn't take a picture because it doesn't ever turn out like you see, you know.
Yeah.
But it was beautiful. So this is worth saying again too. Caregiver Appreciation Day. It is Budget Day. Global Omega-3 Day. Sportsmanship Day. Some of these are worth saying again. I'm on my second list. National I Want You to Be Happy Day. International
No.
Tripel Day. TRIPEL. I don't know. It's a picture of a beer and chips. So I'm not sure. National Anthem Day. Let's see. That might be all of that. Canadian Bacon. There it is again. Oh, it's National Triplet Day. That makes sense. It's 3-3.
Yeah.
I think, okay, that's it for those. So birthdays and events. Who has a birthday on 3-3? George Pullman, founder of the Pullman Company, born in 1831. I don't know what the Pullman Company is, but made the list. Astronomer who calculated the moon's orbit. That's George William Hill, born in 1838. Inventor of the telephone, Alexander Graham Bell, born in 1847. Oh, Lincoln J. Beechey, born in 1887, pilot who often staged aerial stunts and helped invent aerobatics. Wow. I've got Rudy Dandridge, born in 1902, radio actress who played Sadie Blake and Harriet Crawford on the Amos and Andy Show. The actress often referred to as the blonde bombshell, Jean Harlow, born in 1911. Oh my gosh, she died in 1937, so she was not around very long. Doc Watson, born in 1923, bluegrass and gospel musician. Perry Ellis founded the fashion house Perry Ellis, born in 1940. Steve Wilhite, 1948, computer scientist who developed the GIF, the GIF. We all know that. And last up is the cake boss, Buddy Valestro. I'm not sure how to say his last name, born in 1977. And he's the chef that's best known as the cake boss. And I got a picture with a friend of ours. So on Fridays, we have John Petro Sr. doing a podcast at 4:00 on Fridays. They had a big celebration in their town in Massachusetts last weekend, and the cake boss was there. And he sent me a picture of him with the cake boss. I wonder if he knows today's his birthday. Let me see. Hold on. It's not real far back. It's just from, oh, wait, too far. It's from Saturday. Oh, come on. Unless it was, I wonder if it was while we were still doing the podcast. I bet it was on, I don't have it on my phone. Okay. Dang it. I was going to show you, but not going to happen, I guess. So, memorable events. But I'm all excited. I'm like, I know him. Now I know who he is. So the first tavern is opened in Boston in 1634. In 1791, the first Internal Revenue Act is implemented, taxing distilled spirits and carriages. Okay, sometimes it's not me when I'm reading funny. Sometimes it is, but sometimes it's messing me up. The first child labor law regulating work hours is passed in Maine in 1842. 1845, Florida becomes the 27th state to join the Union. The U.S. Home Department, or the Department of Interior, is established by Congress in 1849. 1863, the first wartime military draft bill is enacted. In 1863, the Idaho Territory is split from the Dakota, Nebraska, and Washington territories. 1871, Congress changes Indian tribe status from independent to dependent. The civil service system established by Congress also in 1871. AT&T becomes a company in 1885. Same day, same year, Congress passes Indian Appropriations Act, making Indians wards of federal government. 1889.
A lot of abuse going on there.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't like that one. In 1889, President Harrison opens 1.9 million acres of Indian territory for settlement. Yeah, that was a bad time for our poor Indians. I got three of them for 1891. I got three things. The Shoshone National Forest becomes the first national forest in the world. Also, Congress creates the Office of Superintendent of Immigration, later to become the Treasury Department. And the Office of Immigration is opened by Congress. I think that's like the same thing. So, what the heck? George Dewey becomes the first Admiral of the Navy in 1899. 1903, North Carolina becomes the first state to require registration of nurses. Yeah, you should. Okay. 1905, the Forest Service forms in the United States. 1913, the women's suffrage movement protests. The women's suffrage movement protests through Washington, D.C. 1915, the National Advisory Committee of Aeronautics, NACA, is created. Later becomes NASA. More. Time magazine is published for the first time in 1923. And in 1956, Heartbreak Hotel hits #1 of the Billboard charts by Elvis Presley. And that is all I've got for our day in history. So today's Tuesday. We just had Aspie Bridge podcast a little over an hour ago. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. And tonight is World of Pets. So Mo, you get to celebrate tonight, 8 o'clock with World of Pets. It's pictured